So we've got the starters now for chapter 1.4. There's the first two on here and then a third one on a later clip. So you can see what the question says. Simplify 2x squared plus 7x plus 6 divided by 4x plus 8. Over 4x plus 8 divided by 4x squared plus 12x plus 9 over 4x squared minus 9. So hopefully you remember the key approach. If not, just listen to this first little bit before you try. Anyway, so the key thought is first factorise each term. And if you're in any doubt, use the grid to help you be accurate. So pause this, have a go, and then we can carry on. Okay? So factorise using the grid. Take the top one, 2x squared plus 7x plus 6. We get the 2x squared plus 6. So it multiplies to give 12 and add to give 7, 4 and 3. So plus 4x plus 3x. Factorise, take out the 2x, x plus 2 plus 3. So we now know that we've got 2x plus 3 and x plus 2 on the top of that first fraction. So we have factorised that to get that. We can factorise the denominator of that fraction, take out 4 to leave x plus 2. Well, that was quite nice because we can already see a factor there that will cancel. So that factorised to become that. And then we're going to divide by. And we've got to factorise 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. So use the grid, 4x squared plus 9. So it's going to multiply to give 36 and add to give 12. Well, that looks like 6 and 6. So plus 6x plus 6x, take out a factor of 2x, 2x plus 3 plus 3. So we get 2x plus 3 times 2x plus 3. And here then we've got that bit factorised. And hopefully we recognise this last one here as the difference of two squares, but if in any doubt, as usual, we can use the grid to help us. So we had 4x squared minus 9, so 4x squared minus 9, put it in the grid, 4x squared, take away 9, it's got to be multiplied to give 4 times negative 9 is negative 36, and add to give 0 because there's no x's, so that's negative 6 plus 6, so plus 6x minus 6x, take the 2x out as a factor again, 2x plus 3 minus 3. So we get on the bottom up here 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 3. You could have got that a lot quicker if you'd been happy with the difference of two squares. Okay, then we have to remember a over b divided by c over d. We invert and multiply. So we get a over b times d over c, which is AD over BC. So we can tidy this up now. So we've got 2x plus 3 over x plus 2. Sorry, times x plus 2 times 4 over x plus 2 multiplied by. So we've changed the sign and then we invert. So on the top we've now got 2x plus 3, 2x minus 3, and on the bottom we've got 2x plus 3 and 2x plus 3. Okay, so inverting has given us that for the second fraction. Now we can look at factors that will cancel. And this has been set up, I hope, reasonably nicely. So x plus 2 cancels with x plus 2. 2x plus 3 with 2x plus 3. And again, 2x plus 3 with 2x plus 3. So that leaves us with 2x minus 3 over 4 as the answer. Okay, moving on to our second starter question. Simplify. 3 over x squared minus 3x minus 1 over 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. So, remember, key thought, first factorise. Just in case you hadn't remembered that. Yeah, so first factorise each term. Okay, have a go at that and then turn the video on again or the clip and watch the rest of it and check you've got it right. So here we go with the factorising phase. Well, the first one hopefully is straightforward. Take out x as a factor, so we've got x times x minus 3 minus 1 over, this time we've got a quadratic, so you might want to quickly use your grid to check. 2x squared minus 3. So multiply to give negative 6, add to give minus 5, sounds like minus 6 and 1. So we get minus 6x plus an x. Factorise 2x, x minus 3 plus 1. So we've got here minus 1 over 2x plus 1 and x minus 3. Okay, so we now look, second, we're going to look for the lowest common denominator. And the key thing to pick out from here was that we had a common factor, x minus 3 and x minus 3. So our denominator is going to become x minus 3, and we need to multiply 3 over x minus 3 by 2x plus 1, top and bottom. Yeah, so we are identifying, so we're identifying that and multiplying it by that to give that. And now we're going to do the next bit. So we've got the same denominator, x minus 3, 2x plus 1, and this time the factor that's missing is the x. So we're going to do the x, top and bottom, to give this. So we get x times 1. Okay, expand the top now, so we get 6x plus 3 minus an x all over x minus 3, 2x plus 1. Tidy it up, collecting the like terms. So we're collecting like terms here, numerator, and we're going to get 5x plus 3 over x minus 3, 2x plus 1. And that's the end of those first two starters. There's one more on the next clip.